Today, we're gonna be making a Christmas ornament. You're gonna need scissors, a piece of yarn, a circle to trace, and colored pencils, as well as a colored sheet of paper of your choice. It doesn't have to be green. I'm going to fold my paper into half. After I've folded my paper in half, I'm going to put a circle on top of it and trace it. You can trace it with a colored pencil or a regular pencil or a pen, whatever is easiest for you. After I have traced the circle, I'm going to add a square on top to make it look like an ornament. And I'm going to add another square on top. Then we're going to add a design. The design can be anything. It can be just some lines that are like upside down rainbows. A couple of these can make a nice design. That's what I did here. You can even add your name or the date or anything of that sort would be nice to be able to put onto your Christmas tree. Zigzags always look good as a Christmas design. And then another line. And then you can also even add circles. Circles always look good. Once we get done creating a design that is simple but looks nice, we will color all of it in. You don't want it all to be the same color. You want it to look nice and neat. If it's colored paper, you can even use a white colored pencil. You want to color each one in nice and neat using high quality coloring. Then, after you've colored it all in, like these over here, we will cut it in while we'll cut it out while the paper is still folded. So while the paper is still folded, I will cut it out. After I've cut it out, we will glue the yarn inside of the two sheets of paper. So you have two sheets of paper, this one and the one behind it. If you want to, you can even create a design on the back side before you glue it. If you glue it first, then the paper is going to become soft and you won't be able to create the design on the back. You don't have to create the design if we're running out of time. Then we will add a bead of glue going around the ornament on the back side. It just needs to be a very thin amount of glue. My glue is actually touching the paper and I'm not squeezing at all. I'm just allowing the gravity to take the glue out. That way I have a very little amount of glue. If you squeeze the glue and create a line, you can see how thick it gets very quickly. You do not need that much glue. You need a thin line of glue. Then I will put the yarn. Let me put one dot of glue just right here. Just a small amount of glue. I'll put the yarn touching that glue on both ends of the yarn. So I'm going to move it to where it's touching that glue, just like that, so that it'll stay there. Then I'm going to glue the back onto the glue. That way, the yarn stays on the inside of the two sheets of paper. This is the front, and then the back was glued on with the yarn inside of it.